Hey kiddos, it's Darky again after like 3 weeks. You know, I'm just sick of playing team deathmatch all the time, and I need to play some crazy new game mode. One of those game modes being Parkour Fortress. Now, nobody plays this game mode, but it's actually kind of a single player game mode, so it doesn't really matter. So they basically replace Faith from Mirror's Edge, and then make it the Scout from TF2 Fortress 2, and you have to do all these MLG jumps, and get the best time. Not many people play this game mode though. Probably the most you're gonna see is 3 players on the server. It actually took me a good 20 minutes to find a server on this game mode. I actually made a video about this game mode a good year ago, but don't watch it because it's like 4 FPS gameplay, and it has some edgy TF2 remix music. I remember this game being a lot more popular with 10ish players on each time, but I guess since TF2 has aged, less people play it. But it's actually really fun. You can do things like wall climbing, zip lining, jumping, all that kind of stuff, sliding, all that kind of cool stuff, and like racing for the best time. It does take a while to play since all the different controls, but once you learn how to play, you can do all these cool moves, and it's actually pretty fun. So all you have to do to actually play the game mode is just type in TF2 Parkour Fortress IP, and then you'll just find a server. So another cool game mode is called Slender Fortress, where you play as a red team trying to find 8 pages, and these spooky monsters try to kill you. But one problem with the game mode is literally, you have to wait in the lobby for like 10 hours to actually play the game mode. It is really fun though, you know, you play with your friends and do all that kind of stuff. Spooky monster, you know, and you get the 8 pages. It does get a little repetitive, but there's new monsters, there's new maps, and it's actually pretty fun, you know, like the wait times are kind of bad, but you can play with your friends, make a video or something. It's kind of fun to watch. Even though it's called Slender Fortress, not actually Slender in the game. There's different monsters. I don't know if actually Slender's in the game, but there's some other monsters from like Amnesia and some other horror games. This game was a lot more popular than Parkour Fortress, so you probably find the game a lot easier than before. Then there's TF2 Wear. So TF2 Wear is basically a game mode where like mini games, so people are in the server and they just do this random mini games and then try to get the most points to win. So this game was good to play with friends, you know, make a video. It's kind of wacky game modes like place a dispenser, you know, look up, avoid the train, bumper cars. It's a very fast paced game mode. A lot of YouTubers made videos on it, and it's easy enough to get into a game. Now, one of the most popular game modes I play is Saxon Hail. If you played TF2 for any amount of time, you probably played this game mode or heard about it. There's 2 teams. There's Red Team, and for them to win, they have to kill Saxon Hail. But Saxon Hail has a lot of health and is very strong, like almost insta-kill. So you have 23 red guys and then 1 Saxon Hail. And who Saxon Hail is based off how long you've been on the server, so basically it's a queue system. And it's not just Saxon Hail, there's also some other characters like the sniper and the engineer, and there's like some special ones like the headless horseman you can be. And they all have different abilities. Like Saxon Hail is fast and she can jump far. The Headless Horseman can teleport, and he has like the big axe thing. The Sniper can do rapid fire huntsman rounds, and the Engineer can actually supercharge once it gets his meter up. So this is one of the most popular game modes in TF2. So if you're looking for custom game modes, then you probably find this one first. So there's another game mode called Randomizer, which is pretty popular as well. So basically in this game, where you get a random class with a random weapon, and you get some kind of crazy combinations. So you can get like a soldier with a scout gun, or like a medic with a minigun. There's not really any like weapon balance in the game, so it's more kind of fun, and your view models will kind of be bad because it's not meant for that class. Since the game was so popular, just type in Randomizer into your server browser and you find a server on it. So if you're ever bored of TF2, then just hop onto one of those servers. Now, this game I called Death Run. Now, I don't really like the game by myself, but a lot of people like it. It came from Gmod and Half-Life stores kind of games, and so there's 2 teams in the game mode. There's the people that set the traps, and there's the people that try and complete the course without setting off the traps. There's a lot of custom maps with this game mode, and there's also, you have to like learn the maps so you don't die. I haven't played this game mode much, but I kind of know how to play it, and it's fun. Like you have to like get into it. Nothing to really do with TF2, but it's still a game mode, and it's fun for some people if you like know how to play it. But in my opinion, it's not a really good game mode, especially for TF2. For Gmod it works pretty well since the add-ons and mods, but TF2 it doesn't really seem good. So X10 servers are where somebody gets the stats of the weapon and then multiplies it by 10, which is kind of crazy because the weapons are pretty much insane at that point. Some weapons are really bad with this game mode, some weapons are really good with this game mode. Like the kunai, the spy knife. You have 1 health base, okay? But if you get a backstab, you have 1000 health. But weapons like the brass beast are kind of bad because of the slow rev up time, but you have a lot of damage. But some of the stock weapons don't actually change at all, due to there being no stats. But weapons like the grenade launcher actually do have stats, but they're hidden. Like you'll actually like shoot faster. A lot of the time people usually combine X10 and Randomizer together, but X10 is actually its own game mode. Anyway guys, that's the video. There are a lot more game modes, but I don't want this video too long. This video is actually one of my longer videos, so sorry if this feels a bit forced, but I just want to make longer videos. If you liked the video, then comment below what you liked about it, and tell me what's your favorite custom game mode. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.